Hello guys, I'm CoolYoshi. Welcome back to my blind playthrough. This is mostly just the aftermath, although this probably will be the finale. Clean up, so we're just gonna go straight into Pallet Climb Secret Zone here. Anyways, in the last video we left off, well, a couple of videos ago, being Cursa and finishing the game, but as it turns out, there's still a lot more to do. Now we have to go in and do all the secret zones, and for some reason they make us do it twice, which is just very tedious, but it's a bit annoying. I don't think we can afford to beat any opponents this time around, so we have to just kind of go and hope that we can avoid most of them. I think they do give you extra time on the map though. No idea what happens with the battles. I may have to figure that out on the way, or I may have to actually not get caught. So either I'm gonna have to play it safer to avoid get caught, or doing other stuff. I don't know what happens, so we'll have to figure out if the timer does still continue in the battle or not. If the timer does not continue in the battle, then I could just finish it off. If not, I'll just have to keep restarting. Okay, it does not. Okay, cool. You know what? Since I haven't been using Gargantuan Fan enough, I'm just gonna start using that in every battle I do from now on for a bit. Just to see its cool effect. Because summing Rabbid is like one of the coolest things you can do in this game. It's definitely fun. Anyways, this guy's probably not gonna last long. We can probably just use Rabbid Bros to finish this up. Not changing our characters because it would waste time. Alright. Okay, so they do allow you to do that. Alright, good. Because for most of these later missions, it's going to be much faster to defeat the enemies versus trying to waste the time sneaking around them. Unless you could do like a very particular running trick and somehow avoid them. Even then, you might have to avoid them again on the way back anyway, so it's like, what's the point? So I guess we are going to be maybe doing a few battles. It just depends on whether or not the secret zones have battles or not.
Let's go!
For most of these, we could probably just do Rabbid Viz. He, of course, has the highest single target damage that we know of, so it's that. Just eliminate the opponent right away. Yeah. I just realized, because of the setup of this particular game, I will say right now that, because you aren't able to go back to the battles after you fought them, it does make the actual 100% battles a little bit interesting, I will say that much. Now, what I mean by interesting, I mean by, if you wanted to get certain battles done in the least amount of turns, then in order to even start half of them, you would either have to, A, grind a lot of your sparks up, or B, this is probably the one that I would end up doing, that is, you would instead really grind for like 15 hours in the first area. Like, you would straight up go from level 1 to level 30. So you would have so much attack power that you could just beat the enemy in one turn. Because you can do that in this game. Enemies are infinitely respawning. As long as you keep on reaching, you can continue to have them respawn.
Let's go!
I'm gonna do something a bit different. I don't wanna I don't wanna time using the air stuff. So I think, yeah, we just bash shots there. It'll be a little bit faster. Why not? That'll be nice. Okay, got the ladder there. Yeah, it's probably gonna be easier in this speedrun to just clear out the enemies. The reason probably I was trying to avoid them is if you fail, then you technically have to refight the enemies again, but it's not like it matters. This time around, I am going to be skipping the stuff here. I should probably stop for a brief minute so I don't waste time. Okay, this one's a bit trickier, but I can make it work to do things a bit differently here. I certainly can't do it the way I was gonna do it before. Even if that failed to kill, we'd still be able to get this done. Very interesting AoE. But, whatever. We're done. Of course, before we could even go for the secret areas and make sure that we've found all the secret area stuff for whatever secret side quests, we need to, of course, beat the main area first. Yeah, it's definitely something I would want to do. If I wanted to limit battles, I would probably do battle the enemies on the second try, but avoid them the first time. Okay, that might actually have been one of the easiest ones up to this point. Because the timer doesn't run in the battles, that we could just knock the enemies out of our way, save a little bit of time in exchange for our video a bit longer, but to be fair, this video is probably going to be short anyways. If you guys want to see, I will say, if you guys want to see the first two worlds and see how much of a struggle that was, since I did most of that pretty much blind. In fact, I did do the rest of World 1 completely blind. Didn't look up anything at all. It wasn't until World 2 that I had to start changing it. Okay, that ladder is obviously a clear sign that we still need to do something here. Before looking at the extra stuff, I know for a fact we're gonna have to do something over there. Anyway, we have our first secret somewhere over here. Looks like we already got it, but I just need to check to make sure this is gotten, and it is. Alright. So I will now do my famous pause cut, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright. I'm gonna play my video alongside this, just so I can be at the next secret right away, but anyways. We're back at this secret area. I think we initially gave up, may have seen this at first, but gave up on it when we couldn't find the Sarah. As it turns out, we were very, very close to getting it done. We just needed to find the hidden orb on the side. Of course it's hidden in a spot we don't know about. And then all we have to do from here is put all of the secret spots over here, and yeah, there we go. We get our planet coin. The second one, I think is actually fairly simple, because it's, because the only way we could have gotten it is for the scarecrow. So what I'm gonna check now is see how many scarecrow heads are back on. We need 3 for this next one. Oh, there's a hidden one behind a bush. I should see where that is first. Actually, to get a better start, I should probably fast travel here first. Okay, we already got this one. I can't shake that tree for one of those, so we're gonna have to look somewhere else. Okay, so yeah, alright. I just wanted to confirm we are missing one of those. And figures we have to shake a random tree for one of them. It's not this game without making you shake random trees to get ends. I swear, it's always the trees. It's always the freaking trees that I miss for some reason. I don't think hardly enough to sink the trees, and okay. If you want to see me place the other ones, there is of course a walkthrough I'm doing on this 100%. I probably have this somewhere within my Palette Prime cleanup list, so check about parts maybe 13. See, I don't know. I've been looked at a while, but what I do know is I do believe we got our last set of planet coins there, so now we need to go back here and check that. And in the meanwhile, I'm gonna move to Terrafora on the next hidden list. I don't know why I was looking at that. I could just look at that later. Anyway, for the final part, we just have to buy the remaining shop items. So we could have technically had 2 star potions as early as the 3rd stage, which could have gotten us up a lot faster. But, of course, how do you know what to do if, how would you know what to do if you could do other stuff? Anyways, we just need to check, and sure enough, there we go. We got the Gleaming Bazooka for Bowser for 100%ing Palette Prime entirely. So now we get to put that on Bowser, because why not? There we go. I don't want to waste too much time here, so I will see you guys again in the next world, which is Terrafora. Until then, see you in a minute. Alright, guys, we're back in Terrafora. Time to redo this secret area again. Oh, I just realized I'm not looking forward to this one. The last time I did this one, this might have been one of the naughtiest, or rather meanest secret areas I've ever found. The actual solution you had to do is absolutely absurd and something that you wouldn't think of. Thankfully, they figured that oh my gosh, I cannot talk today. Thankfully, seems Nintendo thought exactly the same thing, and so they've given us a whopping 5 minutes to complete this to make up for that. Honestly, that's actually quite great. Even Nintendo knows this puzzle is so frickin' bad. So frickin' long that they've given us 5 flippin' minutes to clear it. I think that's enough of a standing to let you know that this puzzle is definitely on a whole nother level. Thankfully, we know the first part has to involve getting one of the items up. For a fact. That is something that we have to do. The problem is figuring out exactly what to do to get it there. Then using that to actually figure that out. So, yeah, that's what we have to do. Okay. So we got that first part done. Also, we have to, I think, technically bring this block back at some point, just not right now. Of course, we have no way of bringing this up another level except for the fact that we can actually... Oh, wait, no. Not even there. I almost forgot. There's, like, flipping ladders all over the... Oh, wait. No, I wasn't being crazy. Okay, so you can get this one at least here. What's the one after that? That was messy. Anyways, I know for a fact we have to get this up to here, and then from there, I don't really know what to do after that. I just know for a fact we have to take this green vein out of the pill where it was trapped and eventually bring it to the top somehow. Which, we'll probably have to do it either through here or around this area. Looks like it's gonna be here. Of course, so yeah. We got, alright, now that we've gotten it mostly out of the way, now we have to take that same old block or whatever that we got from the very start of the mission, and we gotta push it all the way back across for a second time. And this is where most of the time sink comes in, having a heavy block around several spaces and then slowly get it back up. This is probably the most frustrating part. I think if you wanted to save time, you could carry the other one as you're pushing this block to save a little bit of time. And of course, we need to carry this all the way up top so we can eventually push it on a different switch to be able to hit that. And then we need to push that somewhere else so we can finally flip the final switch to get this done once and for all. Until then, we're gonna be kind of stuck. Okay, we need to now hit this switch to flip this around. Oh wait, no, we can't do that yet. We first need to flip this to the side and then surround. Yeah, we are on for the marathon, guys. Like I said, this might be the worst puzzle I've had to do in a while. The fact that it's not even in the penultimate world is just enough proof that this might be the hardest mission ever. Now we move this out of the way to finally fit the block into the gap. At which point we could then move this up another level for a second time, and then we get to finally grab this to finally unlock the option, and it finally lets us reach the chest. And the fact that they make you do this twice almost makes me think I should have just done this on the spot twice immediately to just instantly get it done. Anyway, now we need to move this out of the way so we can safely get across without triggering the switch. Hit that. Move. Hit this. Finally did that. Keep in mind, that was somewhat of a fairer time limit. Oh wait, hang on. Now I can say it was a somewhat fair time limit. That's only because the puzzle takes so fucking long to do. It's so annoying. Like I said, literally, this is the worst secret zone ever. Don't try to do this more than twice, if anything, or else it's gonna be very tough. Okay, we got another gleaming item for that. I forgot to mention, we are getting other gleaming items as well. This one's the Luigi's. We'll clip that to him now. I guess some of these were vintage, but we already got most of the vintage stuff now. Okay, we didn't get the some there. Also, there's the Galactic set. That's one of the DLC items you can pick up. Alright. Nothing else yet. We'll be getting the remaining items soon for 100%ing the remaining worlds. And then, yeah. Well, I think you know what's gonna happen now. We need to check for the hidden side quests now, so I'll see you guys in the next video where we check for all those. Until then, see ya in a minute. Okay, I'm not sure if this is the only one we have to find here, but we found one of the secrets. Just right behind here.
All right.
So we hit that, and we get a planet coin for free. You know what? Before I even do any of that, while I wait for the next one, trick thing, I should go backwards for just a minute. Just a hot minute. And buy this so I get caught up with my percentage. Good. Alright, so yeah, I think the reason why I didn't have so much percentage is I simply just forgot to buy a lot of the shop stuff, but that was also because I was missing one of the secret coins. And now I'm gonna start going right here. Wait, here. Okay, well, honestly, I don't want to actually look at the thing yet, so, you know what's gonna happen next. We're gonna check for our remaining secret. Until then, I'll see you guys later. Bye. I mean, like, in a minute. Okay, I found the last secret that I know of, at least. I think I've completely ignored this one altogether for a while. Alright. Just trying to master Viva and just get out of this as soon as possible, really. That's all it is. I just realized you get so much starter potions from doing this that ran out of them pretty quickly. And there we go. And oh wait, we haven't gotten 100% yet. That means we're missing a skin or something. I guess to be fair, it did say that we might be missing a few memories. Our memories aren't technically 100% complete yet, so that could be the case, but just in case, I'll buy everything from the store quickly to make sure that I see anything, and then I'll have to do a longer check. And by the way, my value, Terra Flora, so far, might be one of the harder worlds to 100%. I didn't say that about Palette Prime, because only its secret zone was somewhat tough, and wait. Oh wait, no, there is one more person. Never mind. Alright, so we are missing a side quest. Alright. Well, in that case, I'm gonna do the usual thing, and I'll cut to when I find the last remaining side quest. Until then, see you guys in a minute. Remember this secret area? Remember the secret area that I told you? I had like a weird feeling when I initially did this. It was like, oh, I'm only gonna be able to throw this and I can't do other stuff. Well, it turns out I'm a dum-dum and I didn't realize until now, but you can drop these as well. So the actual solution was literally just to do that. And it's that simple. Now I feel like a human idiot because I missed something as easy as that. Like, literally, that felt like it could have actually been one of the easier puzzles, and yet I feel a little silly because I missed a detail as simple as that. That means if I had not made that fail earlier, I could have technically already gotten 100% by now. Yeah, I'm a bit annoyed about that, but at least we corrected our mistake now. I knew of this puzzle for a while, I just didn't know exactly how to do it, and I didn't want to waste a lot of time, so yeah. I didn't even have to cheat and look it up. I literally just tried dropping the thing down, and that's all I had to do to get that. And there we go. Oh wait, no. There is still one more. I knew 98% seemed a bit cheeky. So either I'm missing a weapon skin or a memento. It's probably a memento, though. I wonder if there's an individual tracker for just stuff in... Oh, actually, wait. I can just take a look at it, and I can see that, yes, from the looks of it, we are missing 2 metals. We have missing data for 2 things in Terraflora. Okay, alright, so there is a tracker for that. So, I'm gonna have to change this up a bit. Until then, I'll see you guys, well, in a hot minute. Until then, I'll see you guys in a minute. Bye. Alright, I found the first secret one. It's all the way in this side area over here. I can't believe that that's one of the ones that I missed. I'm a bit frustrated, but a bit annoyed at the same time. So, yeah. So, well, let's look at the final Minetto location now. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, so far these secret paths have been very annoying, but here's the last memory I missed. It's in this location over here. We'll pick it up, and it's be busy vey, and now we finally get 100% in this area. We also got all the memories, so we no longer have to worry about that little crap thing again. So there's just one last thrill to 100%, and that's Barrendale Mesa. I'm gonna get Gleaming Triple Toe equipped though first on Rabbit Peach. Alright. And now that I've gotten that, what I am gonna do is go to the next world, and we'll see you guys in Barrendale Mesa, and maybe get more secrets. Until then, see you guys. Hello, guys. That took a lot of looking, let me tell you. Barrendale Mesa is massive, although it only felt like a few minutes. Guys, it felt like forever for me because of how long it fit into. Anyways, remember that statue piece we were supposed to find? Yeah, we didn't actually find that ever. So, if we continue down this other hidden area that we completely missed, we can lower this and climb down. Then hit this to go backwards, and then we can to finally move on to the next area. Oh, okay, this is confusing actually. All he did was do something extra.
Ow.
Oh my goodness, I feel like I only did this for Fia, and I've already completely forgot where to go. Yeah, there we go. That's alright, we have to hit this. I'm so focused on watching the videos that half of the time I completely forget what I'm supposed to do. And here it is. I didn't know this, but I had to go here and put that in. And that's how we fix it. There we go. Well, that's one of the secrets done. Like 15 more probably to go. Actually, 2 more to go. And I'll see you guys in the next part. When we get to the next thing, but I'll be right there. Alright, remember that guy that was randomly screaming a while? Well, if you stand around here for a bit, you can hear a big noise. After you destroy that,
Alright.
use my event first out of it, it was just kind of trapped there, and we get our 4th panic coin. You need to make sure you're facing the windmill for this, otherwise you won't be able to get over here, but thankfully that's fairly easy to do. So, as long as you remember to do that, guys, I think we'll be fine. So with that, we have... I should actually check to make sure I'm not accidentally going a bit too fast here. Okay, no, we are not. Alright, good. So, I'll be right back when we get to the next secret. Okay, the next secret, is actually the box crate that we were missing before. I just didn't know that, the game, of course, is very sneaky, and, of course, had to make, the crate invisible, because it seems all the crates have to be is invisible nowadays. Anyways, if we push this all the way to the end, we can finally get the close to, or rather, the last collectible, the major game of, well, the last collectible of the game by pushing this into its socket, which reveals there's a secret to then get this big beam. Oh, I guess we need to also pick up the battery thing first, too. I'm gonna hit up to when they get that, so I can exactly where to put this. Oh yeah, that's right, we connect it here. And then we get our final secret unlockable. I think this, picture looked like an error at first, and then by doing that, we, fixed it. That means we pretty much are almost done with, the other secrets. Before I do anything else, I want to make sure I purchase the stuff first to make sure I'm on the correct percentage. For this to work, I need to make sure that, I have pretty much everything on this map done now, except for the non-buying stuff. Well, first I'd have to buy these items, which, yeah, see, that confirms that we get all the side quests done. Now, if I did everything correctly, we should be at 99%. Perfect. That's what I mentioned about the fact that it was going to be stuck on 99% until you get the secret area. So that's just to confirm that even if you do get all the hidden stuff, if you haven't done the secret area a second time in that particular world, then you'll have to go back and do it anyway. So that's what we're going to do now. So I specifically set that up because I thought it'd be more fun, since this secret area is at least a bit interesting, to do it as our final piece of completing 100%. Just to show off the fact that that's required to get 100%, and then all we have to do is collect the final reward and we will have 100% completion. Now, this one definitely confused me the last time, so I hope, I know for a fact we have to do the one on the bottom, but figuring out exactly what to do within a time limit is gonna be somewhat tricky. Of course, now I know for a fact that I need to put one of these, and I need to make it go down all the way to the right first. We need to do all that just to get a pipe here. And we need one here, too. Alright. That's not the right pipe. Oh my goodness. We need to get up to the top pipe here. To get it down below. Actually, wait, no. I shouldn't even be doing that. That might be a... What I mean by a fate pipe, I mean that might not actually send it downward. Instead, it's probably just gonna send it upward. Okay, wait, no. Ain't on. Maybe that pipe is the right spot. Alright. I'm probably gonna fail this a bunch of times. That's actually why I saved this for the end, so I could get this headache of a puzzle out of the way. Oh my gosh, I cannot... Okay, so no matter what, we have to do one of those like this. Oh wait, not even that. We have to do two pieces like this. This is one where you pretty much might need our knowledge of the area to do this properly. Alright, now you're coming with me, Mr. Puzzle Face. We're gonna drag you down and just put you in one of the random spots over here. And then from there, we need to figure out what to do from here. Probably gonna have to put that in there. And then all we have left is solve the puzzle up here. There's both this and this to be flipped the right way. Okay, I can't do it like this without a straight line. Alright. Oh, you can retry it. I see. Alright, so you can retry the secret zone if you mess up. Okay, well now I know for a fact that that cannot work. I also know for a fact this must go here. There's no other place for it otherwise. So that solved the first part of the problem. So this one is required for something else down here first. So we need to put this down here. I think where we have to put it is right there, actually. Then I think we need either another upper piece. So a second one of those, or we need to just do that instead. Okay, that's gotten us through the second part, and now we need to go down here. Did they just give us more time, by the way? I'm not sure, but I think we might have just gotten more time because we failed that. Yeah, I think we might have gotten more time just because we failed that particular part. Oh my gosh, I cannot do this properly. Okay, this one requires either a straight piece or a line piece. But we do need a secondary piece up here as well. So we'll put that in up top here. This is actually kind of a tricky puzzle. The fact that you have to get both of the things to face down is just so awkward. That means the middle thing I did on the right was actually incorrect from the very beginning. Actually, no way, it can't be incorrect because it did face the right way. I just think I need a different piece, one that actually faces a completely different way. And just trade it with the one I already have. Yeah. You can see this puzzle's the most confusing because they expect you to do a certain way, but, like, actually figuring out that specific way seems almost impossible to do. Like, supposed to know which one works. I think the only thing you would have to do is take turns flipping those around until you find the right one. Alright. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't even... I was trying to retry the secret zone, mate, not do the other thing. Alright. Well, I don't want to retry this more than like 3 times, so I am gonna cheat now. I'll look up a video to do this and I'll be right back. I haven't actually looked up at the secret area, but I also realized that if you lower one of the individual bridges or make it get extended for some weird reason or another, then you can actually finish the first level part quite early. And even with that, like, it's like, if for some reason the bridge is already extended from a previous zone, you can actually climb up and finish a different one right away and just save all of your stress of having to go through this zone a second time. Well, I think I think if this can't go up top, that means this would have to go straight on, so at least that part's correct. So I wasn't actually dumbfounded about not getting the correct answer thing. My problem was I didn't know how to do it beyond the second part. And I also didn't even notice, but you need a middle pipe from that. So because that does not work, that means by default, the only place where we can put the middle piece to be able to get it to work and still get the thing done is all the way up here in the middle area. We have to put this here. We 100% have to put this here, otherwise this won't even work. And then what we do from there is gonna be different. Of course, before we even do that, we have to get the other pipe stuff out. Oh, right. Whatever. This is getting very annoying. Alright, hang on. This is taking forever to do. I should, actually lead the full video now. Okay, I've decided to start it from the beginning again. So, yeah, actually, Barrendale Mesa is a pretty tough secret zone. I underestimated it because I was overthinking it, but, like, oh my goodness, they make you do so much stuff, it's ridiculous. Thankfully, this solution's fairly simple and doesn't change. The trick part of it is I was being an idiot somewhat. I thought that I had to use that middle thing on the right, when in reality that was not the solution at all. Instead, what we had to do was first rotate this to bring it down to the second level, and then from there, that's literally all we had to do. Once we did that, we just have to put this pipe here, and this pipe here. Then we rotate it, and that extends us a bridge to get to the next area. And we use that to put this pipe up here in this hidden area, before we then take both pipes back up top, and that's how we get the secret done. I was so focused on trying to get a pipe there that I completely forgot that I had to put a pipe in a different spot. And of course, I also know for a fact we have to put that there, though. So, now we've done that, we don't even need that pipe anymore. So we'll quickly retrieve this one. Then drop it. Quickly pick up this one. Then we just flip it once to the right. And I believe we instantly get it to... Oh, wait, no. I thought that was the other way. There we go. As I was saying, we flip it once more to the right, and then if we can actually go up the right pipe, we can go up to the top, and that finishes the puzzle for us. There is a chance, depending on where you fail this, the bridge might already be extended. If so, you can actually just climb the ladder to finish it immediately, but if it isn't, just do what I do, and you'll be fine. That's actually a fairly simple solution once you know a puzzle. That's another one where you probably want to know the solution ahead of time and just, like, don't waste your stress going for these areas more than once in split times. Just do it once automatically at once and you just get the thing done so much easier. And there you can see the ultimate 100% has been conquered. We just need to make sure we claim the gift. Funnily enough, it doesn't show as the active 100%, even though we have 100%, like, weapon skins is checkmarked until just after the thing. Oh, by the way, so, including extra time, it took 35 hours to beat this game for 100%. Oh, we also get message from the team. Travel humbles for the galaxy feels infinite, as does the people may come. Two are exactly like, for this we are all the Witcher. Wherever your journey through life leads you, we are humbled to have taken some small part of it with you. What a hidden... Oh, so that's our hidden message for 100%. We don't get a hidden ending like we do in the other themes. And there's not really a lot of stuff to show off, really. Like, if you go for 100%... the only thing that we would see is either the side quests and the spark stuff, but the sparks are already part of the thing, and we have the panic keys are super easy. We would need those to get the other stuff. So the only thing that would be interesting to check are the weapon skins and memories, and I guess the sparks. So, here's what I'm thinking. This is going to be the end part of the last episode. I will admit that. Actually, fun. I should just make this a spaceship so I can get a better save. But anyway, there's not much else to talk about. We've 100%ed the game, but I did say I was gonna show off something. And here's what I'm thinking of doing then. If I can actually go to the right menu, we're gonna save. Right here, that confirms that we got 100% completion. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop now, and in the next video, we are going to show off all the other stuff just to confirm we have 100%. And it's at this point where we're going to go for every memory, and the memory part is going to be done first. So, yeah, I hope you're excited for that. So, until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.